Okay, we in Ephesians, the fifth chapter, no, the fourth chapter, Salakia. And we're going to look at verse 22. Ephesians 4 and 22. That you put off concerning the former conversation, the old man. See, the old man, how you used to be, in the street, or dealing in the worlds, which is corrupt, according to the deceitful lust. Hear that? You got to change. This is all about change. This is being born again. This is being born again. And it's beautiful because we can look at the scriptures and examine them and look at ourselves, do a self-examination of ourselves and know that it's only the right way. Listen what he said. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, the way you think. Don't let anybody tell you follow your heart, follow whatever you think and do it. No. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind, a new way to think. That's why I say, and that you put on the new man. You see, you got to become a new person. You can't be the same person that you was when somebody knew you of the world. You got to be new, renewed. That you put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. So let's look at righteousness first. You got to be created in righteousness. Look at righteousness. Y'all should know where to go for righteousness, right? Deuteronomy 6:25. Renewed in righteousness. So what makes you righteous? Deuteronomy 6:25. And it shall be our righteousness if we do what? If we observe to do all these commandments before the Most High, our power, as he hath commanded us. See? That makes you righteous. See if I can find another one. Psalms 119. Verse 172. My tongue, meaning what you speak, shall speak of thy word. For all thy commandments are righteousness. You see? So now, it said righteousness, you become a new man, a new person, a new woman. It said righteousness and holiness. What makes you holy? Let's find out what's holy. Y'all should know that too. Romans 7 and 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just, and good. See? See how that go together? Real simple. Get to understand through the precepts. That's real simple. And these are the things that you just got to take in and just look at. He's speaking, but you got to know what he's talking about when he's speaking, so that the precepts will give you the understanding of what is being said. He already said something. And it's right here. When he's saying this, righteousness and holiness, we know righteousness is keeping of the commandments of the Most High. Holiness is the law and the commandments of the Most High to make you holy, doing it. Say, these are the things you have to change. Wherefore putting, verse 25, wherefore putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor. Tell the truth. Don't be lying to each other. For we are members one of another. We members one of another. Be ye angry. Say, be ye angry. So we're going to get angry and sin not. But don't break the laws of the Most High. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. So when the sun go down, you're supposed to be there, let it go. But see, that's a spiritual thing. That's when you say you rolling with the Most High, you rolling with the Mashiach Yahushua, you in the spirit, and you should be able to do exactly what he says, because he tell you. Ecclesiastes 2 in the Apocrypha, in verse 4, it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. You see? When you go through changes and you feeling low and out of it, say, hey, you gotta smile. You gotta, like he said, fear the Most High bring what? Over and over again, he kept saying what? Joy. You can smile, you can feel it. He don't give you more you can bear. It's just a matter of, hey, who we love, he chastens too. Sometimes we be checked. That's why I say verse 1 says in Ecclesiastes 2nd chapter, the first verse, my son, if you come to serve the Most High, you won't come to serve the Most High? It said what? Prepare thy soul for temptation. Prepare your spirit for the devil. Because he coming at you because he don't want to lose you. He don't want to accept everybody. Come as you are. He the one who says that. Most High said, you got rules and regulations to follow. You going to come follow me. My law, statute, commandments. You ain't just come as you are. You come as you are, but you're going to change. That's what this is about. Or you're going to be rebellious. You got to pay the price. He said, set thy heart aright, set your mind aright, and constantly endure. Because he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. You got to constantly endure. And make not haste in time of trouble. See, people run. I see people running. That's why I say, any of you know me, I'll tell you the truth is a revolving door. They come in, they learn something, the next thing you know, they out of there. Cleaving to him. They ain't cleaving to the Most High no more. They cleaving to the world. Or somebody in the world that try to con them up to thinking that they gonna make it, just like Satan told Eve. And Eve told Adam, fooled Adam, and Satan fooled Eve. No different. You just got Satan and people that come in and talk to you and make you think the wrong way. That's why it tells you in Ecclesiastes 3:24, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion. And that evil person, suspicion that get into their minds, make them make the wrong judgment. And then they got to pay. Because the Most High coming with his fire. He coming with his wrath. Believe that. And he going to use Satan to do it. That's his job. Until there ain't going to be no need of him. When we just read, we all going to be righteous. Most High will. If we're worthy, we're going to be righteous in the kingdom. That's already prepared for us. Just a matter of us getting our knuckleheads together to realize what we got to do and following what he say do. Say, cleave unto him and depart not away. But people leave. And some people think they in the truth. They ain't in the truth. They lukewarm. He said, I'm going to spew you out of his mouth. You know what's coming out of his mouth. He going to slay the nations with his fury. His indignation that's coming out of his mouth from the almighty power, most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So that's why it behooves you to fear the Most High so you'll do what's right. He said, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased, not decreased. He's not a man that should lie, that thou shalt be increased at thy last end. You're going to be increased. See, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. See, that's the spirit. A lot of people can't do that because they have their own little personal hang-ups that they're dealing with that has nothing to do with the Most High. But yet still they think they're dealing with the Most High, but they're not dealing with the Most High because he said, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And it takes a spirit to do that. You got to work on that. But you got to hear what he's saying because it works. Fear of the Most High brings what? Joy, happiness, long life, all that he said, right? Here it is again, reminding you, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Say, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. What's that going to chasten you? So we love, he going to chasten, man. You're going to get chastened. Just a matter of, you being able to withstand it, go through it, and make it out of it. Come out of it. But we going to do it. He going to do what he going to do. We just got to be continually, working on ourselves. That's all we got to do is keep on working on ourselves. We got to overcome. Like you said, we got to overcome the wiles of the devil that's always operating. That's why I said when you come to serve the Most High, prepare yourself for temptation. Ain't that what happened to Mashiach Yahushua? Yes, it did.